On a humid summer night, a Chinese man named Yang awoke, propping his chin in his hands, lost in a stream of aimless thoughts. Suddenly, he noticed a louse crawling along the edge of his futon. Under the dim lamplight in the room, the louse's tiny back glistened like silver dust. It seemed to be inching its way towards the shoulder of his wife, who lay sleeping beside him. His wife, Bear, had turned her face towards Yang, her breath a soft, peaceful rhythm. Yang watched the louse's sluggish crawl, pondering what this insect world might be like. A distance he could cross in 2 or 3 steps would take the louse over an hour to traverse, and its entire world was confined to the futon. Had he been born a louse, life surely would have been incredibly dull. As he idly pondered such thoughts, Yang's consciousness began to fade, slowly. It was not a dream, of course, yet it wasn't reality either. He simply sank deeper into a strangely ecstatic state, not quite sinking, but floating downwards. Then, as if suddenly awakening, Yang's soul had somehow entered the body of the louse, meticulously crawling across the sweat-stained futon. The unexpectedness of it all left Yang utterly stunned, frozen in place. But that was not the only thing that astonished him. Before him lay a towering mountain. It embraced a natural roundness, warmly, descending like a vast stalactite from an unseen height, down to the futon before his eyes. The part touching the futon was a pale, reddish pomegranate shape, as if holding warmth within. Yet apart from that, the entire mountain was a landscape of pure white. Its whiteness was soft, like solidified cream, a smooth, delicate hue. Even the gentle hollows on its slopes held only faint blue shadows, like moonlight on snow. And where the light touched, it gleamed with a melting tortoise-shell luster, tracing a beautiful, arching curve against the distant sky, unlike any mountain range he had ever seen. Yang gazed at this beautiful mountain, his eyes wide with awe. But when he realized this mountain was one of his wife's breasts, how profound must his astonishment have been. Forgetting love, hatred, and even desire, he simply watched this immense ivory mountain of a breast. Overwhelmed by wonder, perhaps he forgot the futon's sweaty scent, remaining still as if petrified. It was only as a louse that Yang could truly perceive the beauty of his wife's physical form. Yet, for an artist, the beauty of the female body alone is not the only thing to behold through the eyes of a louse.